I think one has to have a desire. One has to put themselves in that place, or you have to be in the room or be at the table to listen. And by we can edit or filter what we hear by our actions. So if I'm not involved with community, if I don't engage those impacted on the issue, if I'm not part of any effort or community involvement, then I don't have to listen to what those issues are. It doesn't affect me. That's not me. That's the whole not my backyard thing. So the way that we listen in the context of advocacy and in the context of action is we have to be there.
Me personally, I see listening as active listening, but you also have to look at the non and the verbal, what is being communicated to you. Because it's so many times someone can talk to you and they can be speaking to you, but you're not looking at their body language, and you can learn a lot from a person by their nonverbal skills. You have to start with where the community is, and then you also have to listen to your community, do an assessment. Before you do anything, you should do an assessment of the community, because you can go in with your own agenda. That community could have other needs, and before you really get those other needs met, whatever you're trying to get accomplished is not going to happen.
Listening means to me, obviously listening to words, but understanding, trying to make sure you understand what the person is saying. Listening for content, not just not hearing, actually listening, and making sure you're processing what's being said to you.
Listening, hearing what's being said, and listening, respect. Respect enough to listen to that person.
It's just a dynamic process. It means something different. Every time we do it, it's different. It's dynamic in a sense that it's not going to be the same each time. And it comes with pros and cons. Sometimes you like what you hear, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's information that we can act on, that we can build on, grow from. Sometimes it's negative. It depletes us, but it's here. We have to acknowledge it. If you are really listening, you're not filtering, you're not determining what's good and what's bad. You're just hearing. You're just hearing. We hear based on where we are.